What's up, everybody? So, a bit of a good news and bad news situation here. The good news is we do have an episode today. The bad news is I didn't turn on the camera. So, that means we have audio today, and we have a top-down angle. So that's what we're getting today. We would re-record it, but Austin has already left. And yeah, so if you want, give it a listen. If not, we'll see you next week. But really all you were missing was just me and Austin, our faces and our mouths moving. That's it. Lots of hand waving. That's all you were missing. So enjoy. Happy Friday, everybody.
It's Friday, which means me and Zach are at the office recording stuff.
That is true. We've been recording a lot of stuff this week. We're gearing up for Honors End launch, October 7th. It's coming up real quick. Part of that is how to play video. So that was most of my week. I think it's clocking in at about 20 minutes long, which is not, I think it's pretty good.
I was a hand model for some of it. You may recognize these from the Allstate commercials.
Oh. I wasn't shooting any Allstate commercials this week.
No, but you know they have the hands.
Oh, yes. I see it now.
It's also a direct reference from Psych.
Ah, wow. That's a pull.
Episode Black and Tan.
Wow.
Yeah. Great show.
Did not think we'd be talking about Psych today.
Well, I talk about Psych as much as I possibly can.
That's true. Yeah, so that's going to be coming your way probably end of next week.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Not right now?
No, I think we got to do the overview video first usually. The big rush was we sent out a bunch of copies to a bunch of people all over the world.
Was that this week? I think it was.
Yeah, and they're getting it, and we wanted to have the how to play video done for those folks. I also, if you want to watch it early, I did post the how to play video draft on Discord. So you can go watch that if you're curious.
Monday, I was like, I'm going to come into the office and I'm going to pack up and ship 50 games, and I'm going to do it before 2 o'clock because that's sometimes the pickup window that you have for shipping things. That didn't happen. And in fact, the only reason I got it done by 5 o'clock is that me and Lily worked on a lot over the weekend. Zach and Sam helped us pack games on Saturday night, and Zach helped me load my car on Monday afternoon. So it was a little overambitious.
But it's happening.
It's done. People are getting their games.
People are getting their games. They were hand-packed. Usually it's not the case. But this game had a lot of continual balancing.
Yeah.
And I think
it still will.
It definitely still will. But just to talk about that for a minute, I mean, we've been playtesting a ton. Z-Storm, Zach, on Discord is our lead playtester, and he has been just running games all the time. You all have been playtesting it, leaving us feedback. We've also been getting feedback at these events, which has been great, and a lot of this, at this point, is like making changes to the rule book, making sure things are explained clearly. But really, this game, I mean, like, especially early days of even public playtesting, it was just like people would play 1 week, and then they'd come back the next week and be like, oh my gosh, this is like a totally different game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it went through a lot of changes.
Not really, but kind of.
When we were in public playtesting the first time, did they still have the secondary objectives that you were trying to...
Yeah.
I think it did.
Yeah.
We didn't go to the Temple Monarchy thing until later.
No, so, yeah, this game really started with a lot of... we really wanted these very like modular enemies, which I think in itself sounds cool. Like it sounds cool. And what happened though is as we were playing the game over and over again, it was so wildly swingy. Like if everything is modular, it becomes almost impossible to balance.
Yep.
And so we would have games where it felt absolutely perfect, games where you just got destroyed immediately, and games that were just so easy.
Well, if you had a boss that was adding dice, and then you had two small objectives that were adding dice, it's like, oh my gosh, we're rolling 20 die this turn.
Yep.
And it was just like impossible to recover from. I remember that meeting where we decided to take it away from the small cards, which was like a big loss, because I loved that system. But the final system, I love even more.
Well, yeah, it's so weird. That's so much of how game design goes, right? It's like you think you love a system, and then you think you're going to miss it, and then you take it away, and you're like, oh no, it wasn't really actually doing that much anyways. Like, we can get that back in a different way that's much more designable and controllable without losing a lot of the variability that's present in the game.
Normally I would agree with you, but I remember every single rondel that you have taken out in one of my games.
Yeah, well, You haven't lived until you've killed a rondel. That's what I say. So, anyways, you're going to be getting some Honors End video content next week. We're doing a lot of Honors End video content.
Stuff right
we
now.
shot a whole, we're doing some kind of mini documentary stuff that'll start rolling out hopefully very soon.
I got asked a lot of questions an hour and a half ago, and I answered some of them well.
So much has happened this week. So we recorded our video on Friday.
Yeah.
And then we had our game night on Saturday. Right after that.
Yep. And you recorded some stuff there.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I should.
We should probably. I can edit that.
Okay,
yeah, I can
great.
edit that.
I gotta hand you that SD card. Because I just left that feeling so encouraged. I was pretty nervous going into it. Because we hadn't played yet in person.
Nope, not a single time.
With the stuff, it was just all right, we get the boxes. Now
it arrived on Friday.
Yeah, now let's set up and play with 40 people. And
we're so stupid.
No. This is great. It's a great decision. And I think it could have gone a number of ways. Some things that I felt very relieved by was everyone seemed to have a very good time. I mean, I don't know if they would say to our faces that they hate the game and us.
One group was there till midnight.
Oh yeah, I know. They were just kept on.
They played all 3 chapters.
I know. But no, I was encouraged by the prologue, which is the first kind of entryway to your narrative, is what everyone played first. We want you to be able to win that first game, and I think it was an appropriate level of difficulty. If anything, maybe we could make it a little harder.
Lily said one of the playtest feedback she got in Chattanooga was that it was way too easy, and I was like, "What did they play?" She said, "The prologue," and I said, "Only the prologue?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Maybe I could see us making the prologue a little bit harder. But then another group stayed and played chapter 1 and then chapter 2, and those the difficulty level was perfect.
Yeah. Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
You're gonna hear me say this a lot, but one of the things I'm most excited about is that group started with 4 people, 1 person had to leave. And so instead of just having to stop playing, they filled it with a new person because it didn't matter. You were starting a new chapter, you were able to start from ground zero, but you've unlocked stuff and things are continuing on in the story. So they just filled them in on the story really fast and they went into chapter 1. Then at the end of chapter 1, that person had to leave. So they were down to 3 people. And at that point, they just kept playing. And it's I actually feel people will finish this campaign because even if everyone abandons them, they can finish it solo.
That's true, yeah.
You can. Yeah. And I love that it's that modular. Or if someone misses a week, you can put them back in next week and just fill them in on the story.
Yep. And yeah, because we're older, we've got kids now, we don't have consistent gaming nights or gaming groups, and so that's one of the things we really, if we're gonna make a narrative campaign game, we wanted it to be as easy to table as possible, because we get it, probably more than you know, it's just we don't have game nights, it's just
I used to be at Zach's house every week, or at least every other week, to play games. I have not been to Zach's house to play a game in years.
I moved, I didn't even tell him. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be so funny. I'm at your house. Where are you? Oh no. So, anyways, hopefully that maybe assuages.
Yeah. I don't know how to say that one. Don't ask me. Assuages.
Assuages.
Yeah, if you're French.
Any concerns that you may have about a campaign game. We tried to make this one really easy to table.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Oh, the other thing we all learned. So there's this book. There's this narrative book. And this is, this is a third of it. So, how many pages is this? This is 39 pages.
Yeah, 42 pages.
42 page book, and this is the prologue in chapters 1 and 2. And it basically reads like a screenplay. It was really fun to see.
My gosh, that was so fun.
To see people kind of getting into the dialogue and reading along.
Every group was so different. There was one group that the creepy Harrow Bishop guy, this guy, Bishop Harrow, he was reading him like he was that creepy guy in Family Guy. That guy. And I was like, that is not where I would have taken this at all.
Yeah.
But it was funny, and the whole table was laughing. And so that was really cool to see how people took it different directions.
And yeah, so it's designed to if a new character comes up and no one's claimed them, either if you have that card in your deck, you should read their lines, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so it becomes this nice little table read where everyone gets involved. It was really fun to see people getting involved in that. The jokes were landing, maybe because I was watching over their shoulder.
Yeah, they have to land. Yeah, you better. Can I announce something? Am I allowed to announce something?
Wow, go for it.
Cool. If you don't like doing that, what we just talked about, being dramatic and reading in cool voices and doing that,
You can
we
read
have
it
something
in a
for you.
monotone voice.
Well, you can do that. That's not the announcement I'm making.
Okay.
You knew you could read it in a monotone voice. We actually have partnered with Foreteller to make an audio companion for this game that will be a part of the Kickstarter that you can buy. And so it will be like an audiobook experience instead of your friends reading it. Now, I am probably going to try it both ways because both of those sound fun to me.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to be dramatic and read for a character in front of your friends, you don't have to.
Yeah. First exclusive, hot off the press.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to see how that comes together.
Yep.
But no, the other thing too is I just felt a little bit like, a little self-conscious. I wrote this. I'm like, I hope this works. I hope this goes well. And
then me and Max made fun of a lot of.
Oh yeah, and then they just roast everything I write every time.
Well, that was the gallant. It was gallanting through the knights were gallanting through the countryside.
Look, all right. I'm writing fresh pages and putting it in front of you guys, bearing my creative soul, and then just get roasted.
Gallanting is not a verb.
Okay, I made a typo. I made a mistake. Okay, we all make them.
Okay, to be fair, I've had a blast going through the story. I think Zach's done an incredible job. I just have to, as a close friend, make fun of something. Otherwise, you'll get too proud. And that's what my wife does for me. She makes fun of me all the time because I otherwise just have way too big of a head.
Yeah, well, it was just nice to watch a playthrough for once where someone wasn't roasting my writing. So that felt nice. I was like, oh, wow. Actual
nice people.
Who,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, man.
So anyways, lots of work happening, being done. There's some stuff up on the Kickstarter page as well, if you want to go look at that. Maybe I'll remember to link it.
I think you have to do it on not the app. I think if you're on the app, you can't see the extra stuff that's posted, but if you're on desktop, you can.
Right. Yeah, so go look at that stuff. It's very fun. I'm trying to think of other things going on.
Lily's doing the tour.
Lily's doing the tour.
Yep, we talked about that last week, but we announced a lot of new places and dates.
Yes, go check that out. Maybe I'll post a link for that in the description.
Baltimore is in Maryland, not Massachusetts. Another roast.
There was a place where Sacramento, I think. We're doing one in Sacramento?
Lily's going to California. I don't know where in California.
Okay, yeah, there's one in California that needs people. So if you're in California, you're watching this, go hang out with them.
Yeah, drive to Sacramento. Yeah. California's a very small state.
Also, I wanted to be clear, because I don't think this is very clear. We are not going on tour.
The game is
going. It's the Honors End tour. The game is going on tour. I think that would be very cool, but...
We'd have to run a Kickstarter campaign to pay for the travel of going to 50 different... How many cities? 25?
However many there are.
However many cities
and then also, we have wives and children that we like and enjoy being with, and we, should probably not leave them for
wife all the time, kids most of the time. I enjoy being with my wife all the time.
I see. Wow.
I enjoy being with my kids most of the time.
Got it. I see. I understand. Yes. Yeah. I didn't know where you were.
I'm glad you clarified because they wouldn't have known either. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So again, and then updates on some other projects. Realm of Reckoning.
Oh yeah.
We got out there, so it's a little bit different. We're using a different manufacturer than we normally do. This is the first time we've gotten one of these. So a lot of times, we're getting stuff back from the big machines that are printing all the things. Yeah. Cards. Our other manufacturers have just given us cards like you would normally see. That's actually not the way cards are printed, right? Like there's not like this card that goes into a printer and comes out printed, like right? Yeah. It is actually a giant sheet of paper, huge sheet of paper, and it prints on that, and then that goes through a cutting machine that cuts all the cards.
Yep.
And so instead of getting cut cards, we got huge. All the printed material is just sitting out there.
Yep.
And it looks very cool.
I feel like an architect.
I know.
I got these massive sheets of paper that I'm like flipping and unrolling. It's really cool.
It is very cool.
It's not as efficient, I will say, as I we normally do it.
It's
because I'm like, I have to look at the back of this card now. Whoosh.
Yep.
So.
But anyways, it looks great. I haven't gone over it with a fine-tooth comb yet, but I did look over it briefly, and I've not seen any issues. So we are moving along there.
Yep. What else? Tend is on the water, I think.
Tend's on the water.
I think Lily will be sending an update that has boat trekking in this month's update.
I love it. I can't wait for Tend.
I really hope. If I'm wrong with that, Lily's going to kill me.
Well, I will watch. And then we have Scales of Fate is cruising along as well.
Yeah, Scales of Fate is also nearing final assembly.
Yeah.
It's in final assembly, sorry. It's nearing the end of assembly.
Yep. So they're not going to be that far away from each other, really.
No, because 10 went a little longer, and Scales is on schedule.
Yep.
And so yeah.
Very excited. We are just cruising. We're cruising along.
I didn't realize that we're going to have all of those. Are we going to have, we're going to have Realm for Gen Con next year, too?
Yeah, I hope so. I think so.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Gen Con next year's going to be crazy.
And it wasn't crazy this year at all. It was totally fine. Not crazy.
It was so crazy.
Come to Gen Con.
Gen Con's super fun. It's more fun if you're attending and not working 80-hour days.
That's not
I don't think
how
that's
days
possible.
Work, but it felt like it.
Did feel like it.
And then PAX U.
Yeah. Oh, that's coming up.
PAX U.
That's the week after Thanksgiving. No, week before. It's either the week before or after Thanksgiving. And I love Philadelphia. There is a pretzel place in Reading Terminal Market that will change your life. And if you come for no other reason, that pretzel place.
You're right, it's pretty good.
I have to look up the name of it. You keep talking. Entertain the people while I look up the name of this pretzel place.
Yeah, we're going to be at PAX U. We've got a booth. We don't have a room, but we have a booth. And we're bringing ourselves. We're bringing some games. And we're bringing you. No, you're bringing you to PAX U.
Yeah.
We will...
I get texts from friends that go to this place called Miller's Twist.
Miller's Twist.
I talk about it so much that people just randomly send me pictures in front of Miller's Twist. So if you go to Miller's Twist, please put a picture in the Discord and tag me because it's that good.
Yeah.
They have a Philly cheesesteak pretzel. Wow.
That's a lot going on in a pretzel.
It is.
I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah, we're doing a lot.
I'm so tired that I said y'all.
Yeah, you don't ever say y'all. I say y'all all the time.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're from Pennsylvania. You don't say y'all.
No, I don't. Why did I say that?
Because you're tired.
I'm tired.
And you're hanging out with me.
These how to play videos. They're necessary, but they're just so many shots, and I'm like, I want to do other things. So I usually just like, I bear down, I hunker down, and then it just makes for some long days of editing. I think there are 243 shots in this thing. It's too many shots.
And then I come along and I just watch it once, then I tell you, I don't like this, go reshoot it. And that's super annoying.
That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to sit in this chair and re-record lines that are slightly confusing.
Yep.
And then...
Go home?
I don't know.
Sleep?
I don't know. What time is it?
It's 3:30.
3:30. I don't know. I got to call Max back because we're still working on some of the later chapters in the thing. So we got to come up with some new ideas for...
Mechanic stuff.
Yeah, there are 27 enemies in the chapters.
I had an idea I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
You sure you don't want to talk about it right now?
I mean, is it one of the spoilery ideas, or is it just
No, it's like a mechanical idea.
Yeah, hit me.
So it's a like a shapeshifter type enemy type thing going on.
Okay.
And so you end up using some of the Temple and Monarchy track resources in combating it.
Okay, I like that. That's interesting.
And I don't know about the shapeshifter part, but it's like...
I don't know if shapeshifter works
like
with
the
lore,
Temple is like... You're calling on the power of the Temple or the Monarchy to like help
cool.
you.
Yeah. That's cool because there are some. This is a bit spoilery, but it's like that. You got the Temple and the Monarchy. You are fighting some people who are aligned with the Temple or the Monarchy. So I do like the idea of. So normally you're playing these Temple and Monarchy icons. They're almost like a form of currency. It's how you're unlocking new things. But could those be a part of?
I think they could be multi-use.
Yeah, well, it's like, could you have an enemy ability that's like, okay, this turn, in order for you to deal damage, you have to at least play 3 temples or something like that.
And not that I think this game should do it, but we have talked about that one video game where it has deck building that's diplomacy and combat, and like you have 2 decks. And like they do stuff like that with like some of the resources. I cannot remember the name of that game right now.
I also like that too for like some of the interstitial moments. So we have, in the narrative, we have some of these kind of like one-off, one-turn moments. I think that'd be very fun where it's like, in order to get through this door, like you could go straight through the door and take less hazard or something like that.
If you have Monarchy.
X amount of Monarchy because like you're able
to
get
one
through
hand?
the door and then And so it's like
you have the authority to go through the door.
Exactly. I like that.
love
That's
that.
good. That's good. That's
You took my idea and made it so much better.
Well, they could be both. We could both.
But I like that application of it.
So that'll be an honors end. This is how it happens, folks. But yeah, we're gonna get back to work. Thank you for being here and for listening to us talk. If you've been here this whole time, hit that subscribe button. You know, we don't say this enough.
Hit the bell.
We don't say this enough, but like and subscribe, folks. Smash that button. I feel like our subscriber count is just like it's been
at 10,000 for years.
Is it even that high?
I think it's at 9,000.
I don't know. I don't think it's that high at all.
Is it 5,000?
I have no idea.
It might be 5,000.
Do people watch these videos?
No
one knows.
If you could comment about whether you've been to Miller's Twist, I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And if you could subscribe.
And like.
That would be great.
And share. And comment on Zach's cool jacket.
Oh, thanks.
I like that jacket.
That's a good.
I don't know what this zipper thing. Oh, that's the mic.
His favorite detail about this jacket is the mic. Were you gonna say that you liked the detail? You thought it was.
I was like, what is this?
What is this? Oh, it's just a little. It's old fashioned. It's a little pin.
I was like, that's like a cool detail to have on like a jacket, and I was like, it doesn't match the other colors, but that's the microphone.
Yeah. It's like that doesn't like go.
We need to sleep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.